Warning: I'm not responsible if they plead and beg to have you by their side after watching this. They say you never know what you have until it's gone. But what if they realized it too late? What if the person who walked away, the one who ignored you, suddenly couldn't stop thinking about you? What if they were the ones losing sleep, replaying every moment, wishing they could turn back time? Sounds impossible, right? It's not. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why they're about to come crawling back, desperate for your attention. And no, this isn't about luck or coincidence. It's science, psychology, and a little bit of something most people overlook. So if you're ready to flip the script and watch them chase you, stay with me. The psychology of regret. Ever heard of the scarcity effect? It's simple. People always want what they think they can't have. When you were available, they took you for granted. But the moment you stopped chasing, stopped caring, something shifted in their mind. Suddenly, you became valuable, unreachable. And now, you're the one they can't stop thinking about. Think about it. How many times have you regretted losing something only after it was gone? A relationship, an opportunity, even a small moment you didn't appreciate until it was too late. That's what's happening to them right now. And the more they try to push it out of their mind, the stronger it comes back. It's human nature. We don't truly realize the weight of something until it slips through our fingers. And for them, that realization isn't just a passing thought, it's a loop. An endless replay of what they had and how they lost it. The memories that once felt normal now hit differently. The conversations, the moments, the small things they never paid attention to. Suddenly, those things matter more than ever. And here's the twist. Your absence doesn't just leave a gap in their life, it amplifies your worth in their mind. The more distant you are, the more their brain romanticizes what they lost. Even if they walked away thinking they didn't need you, their subconscious is now working against them, rewriting the story, making them question everything. The unexpected power of detachment. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think begging, pleading, or proving their worth will make someone stay. But the real power? Detachment. When you pull away, emotionally, mentally, and even physically, you create a void. A space where they once felt secure. And humans, we hate uncertainty. Their brain starts running wild with questions. Did I make a mistake? Are they moving on? Were they the best thing I ever had? That doubt, that fear of loss, it's the exact trigger that makes them realize what they had and what they threw away. See, when you stop reacting, when you stop being predictable, their mind doesn't know how to process it. They were used to you being there, always available, always responding. And now, silence, indifference. It's the most unsettling thing you can do to someone who thought they had you figured out. This is where their emotions betray them. They might try to act like they don't care, but deep down, they do. Every time they check their phone and see no message from you. Every time they scroll through social media, wondering if you've moved on. Every time they hear a song, visit a place, or see something that reminds them of you, it hits them harder than they expected. And here's the best part. The more they try to fight it, the deeper it sinks in. Their mind, once so sure of letting you go, is now filled with doubts. Regret isn't a choice, it's a consequence. And the moment they realize they were wrong, that's when they start chasing. That's when they come back, not because you asked them to, but because they can't stand the thought of life without you. Why they can't let you go. Here's a truth most people don't want to admit. The human brain is wired to seek closure. It's not just an emotional response, it's a psychological need. When a connection is left open-ended, When someone doesn't get the reaction they expected, it doesn't just fade away, it lingers, it gnaws at them. And the worst part, they might not even realize why. Maybe they thought you'd always be there, that no matter what happened, they could come back whenever they wanted, that you were their safety net. But now, that security is gone, and that uncertainty, it's driving them crazy. See, when people expect a certain outcome, like you chasing them, texting them, begging them to stay, and that expectation isn't met, it creates a psychological gap. This is called a Zeigarnik effect. It's the same reason why you can't get a song out of your head if you didn't hear the ending. The brain craves completion, resolution. And when it doesn't get that, it loops, over and over again. That's exactly what's happening to them right now. You are unfinished business, a question mark in their life. And until they get an answer, whether it's love, rejection, or even just a clear sign that you've completely moved on, they won't be able to let go. The more they try to suppress it, the stronger it comes back. It's human nature. But here's the key. You don't have to give them that answer. You don't owe them closure. You don't need to send that text, have that last conversation, or give them the comfort of knowing where they stand with you. Because the longer that question lingers in their mind, the more obsessed they become. How to make them chase you. So how do you use this to your advantage? How do you make them go from ignoring you to craving you? Simple. 1. Silence is louder than words. Stop explaining yourself. Stop justifying. Stop trying to prove your worth. When someone expects a reaction and doesn't get it, it throws them off balance. Let them sit in their own thoughts. Let them wonder. Let them overthink. 2. Focus on yourself. Nothing is more attractive than someone who is thriving, glowing, and completely unbothered. The more they see you happy, confident, and moving forward without them, the more they'll crave your presence. Why? Because people want what they can't have. And when they see you winning without them, it stings. 3. Stay unpredictable. If they expect you to be sad, be indifferent. If they think you're waiting for them, prove them wrong. The moment they feel they've lost control, the moment they realize they can't predict your next move, is the moment they start chasing. 4. Become a mystery. Don't post everything. Don't share every detail. Let them wonder what you're up to, who you're with, what you're thinking. People are drawn to what they don't fully understand. The less they know, the more they want to know. 5. Raise your standards. Show them, not through words but through actions, that you are not the same person they walked away from. You're better, stronger. And now they have to prove their worth to you. When you make it clear that your world doesn't revolve around them, that's when they start wanting to be a part of it again. That's when they realize they made a mistake. Now, if you're serious about flipping the script and making them chase you, I've got something even better. I just launched an exclusive membership where I'll be sharing deeper psychological tactics, personal coaching, and step-by-step strategies to help you regain control in any relationship. If you want in, hit the join button below and become part of an exclusive group that knows how to play the game the right way. And of course, let me know in the comments, have you ever had someone come back after you moved on? What did you do? I'd love to hear your story. I'll see you in the next one.